I look using the new Ucanbe Spotlight Palette. I say new, I think it's been around for a bit, but it's been sitting here and I've been scared of it, and I was like, girl, you gotta do it. So I did it, and here it is. So anyways, guys, if you're new here, I am a hot mess. And my name's Rhonda, so hi, welcome. And over here, we embrace that hot mess. We run on a ton of caffeine, and it's a judgment and drama-free zone where we sit back, we play in makeup, we talk about makeup, but we remember at the end of the day, that makeup, friends, it washes off. It's not that serious. So hopefully this is a channel for you where you decide to stick around, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's play in makeup. I'm not a makeup artist, by the way, and let's review this palette. Okay, so jumping right into this palette, this was sent to me complimentary from Ucanbe to review, and I have to say the crazy price on here just blew my mind. I'm looking at Amazon right now. It is $13.99. This could be a deal. It looks like there is a $2 coupon right now, at least the day I'm filming it. So typically it does retail for $15.99, but let's talk about this palette. By the way, I will have it listed and linked down below for you guys as well. It is a commission link. I don't have a coupon code. This was sent to me complimentary, but like I said, I don't have any type of coupon code. So it does come in a sleeve. If you take the sleeve off, you do have the ingredient list on the back. It does have the #1 ingredient, mica. Then the second ingredient is talc. A lot of you guys always ask, is there talc in the things I am reviewing? I'm trying to get better about letting you guys know. It does say it is cruelty free and a 12-month expiration, and it is made in the PRC. Now moving right over to the actual packaging in the palette, it is in your nice standard type of cardboard packaging, and I actually like the texture of it. So, and I will say it is a little bit, it's a little bit thinner, or about the same as like the Tati textured neutral. It is a little bit longer, obviously, but it's a nice little like book type of dealio. I don't know. Anyways, let's just go ahead and open it up. There is no mirror in here, but the palette is $13.99, and you get a total of 40 shades in here. Great variety, little scary, but if you kind of cover it up and notice, like right here, that top row is your standard type of neutral, comfortable, comfort zone colors, at least for me. So I think what I'm going to do is focus on some of these colors, and then, or some of these neutral shades, and then maybe potentially pop in a pop of color on the eye look. I don't know. I think that if you are extremely comfortable with color, you're gonna love the options that you do have. So let's go ahead. I'm going to zoom you guys in, and we're going to go ahead and create a look. Okay, got you guys zoomed up. Let's do a little bit more of a close-up of this palette. I mean, you guys can see it is very pretty, and it is got a ton of options here. So it may overwhelm some, and I totally understand that for sure, but I thought it would be fun to get on here and play with color a little bit. I will say this color right here, it looks like it may be like a duochrome right here. It looks like at first it's white, but then it's like, I don't know. Let's swatch some of the colors. Now I will say that is it didn't swatch as much as I thought. It's not as, I don't know how to describe it. It's not as thick. It's actually really pretty. Let's do some other ones. Ooh, let's do this green. Ooh, that felt really creamy. That's what I was expecting. This shade right here, almost like it had a little bit of a give, like you could push it. Ooh, yeah. Now that payoff much better than the other one. So, and that is one thing that I have noticed with Ucanbe makeup, is some of the shades are a little hit or miss. Let's do this yellow. I'm gonna do like this yellowy gold color here. It's a matte, and this is a palette that is a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So if we just kind of rub it on there, that's actually pretty. Okay, let's do one more swatch. And for whatever reason, I'm not going to put this on my lid, but I am kind of curious to how it'll swatch. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's do it. We'll do it up here. Oh, okay. Huh. That swatched decently. Okay, so I am going to jump into like this bone shade right here and apply that all over my lid. That's just what I do. I did put a little bit of my Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Clean Canvas Eye Base. I really, really love that. It helps everything to last longer, and I will tell you guys, it does kind of, I feel like, help with the pigmentation. If you have mature lids, I definitely recommend this for you guys if you do have mature lids, because it helps to smooth everything out. Quick tip, and I've talked about it before, I dab a little bit underneath my eye as well, because I have a little bit of wrinkles and crinkles under there, and it really helps to smooth those over. And another tip, I'll get into the look in a second. Another tip, if you have large pores, dab a little bit in your T-zone, and it helps to conceal those as well. So anyways, let's just go ahead and jump right into the shade. A little bit of kick up, nothing horrible, but you guys know me, or if you've been with me for a while, you know that kick up is not a big deal to me whatsoever. I feel like if we have that, I would much rather see it, because I feel like it tells the story of, hey, you're gonna have a good amount of pigmentation there, you know? So just always be mindful, tap your brush. That's definitely one thing that I always do no matter what, because I do my face first. Okay, so moving on from there, I think I'm gonna just stick with kind of a neutral at first and build up. You guys know I like to layer my eyeshadows, so I do want to just go in with this neutral right in the crease area, maybe a little above the crease as well, just to kind of stay in my comfort zone for now. And as always, I do kind of a dab dab, pat pat, and lightly start to blend from there. One thing that I do want to mention, guys, is I feel like with the Gerard Cosmetics, hold on, let me pin my hair back. I do feel like with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, it smooths out your lid so much that even if you do use products with talc in them or less quality eyeshadows, whatever you want to call it, I mean, I feel like it really helps to just smooth everything out, so you don't have to use these insanely expensive shadows to get a beautiful, smooth look. I don't think I'm explaining that right, but all I can tell you is if you are going to invest in your makeup, I would definitely say invest in getting this, because it's a multi-use type of product, and you are going to notice a difference in so many facets of your makeup application. You're going to notice a difference with how it smooths out the T-zone if you have large pores. You're going to notice that it's like a smoother application for your eyeshadows. You know, when you apply it on your lids, you're going to notice it if you apply it enough or a little bit underneath your eye or in your crow's feet. You're going to notice not only brightening but smoothing. So I would definitely recommend picking up the Clean Canvas Eye Base, because like I said, it's so multifunctional and it's only going to benefit so many different things that you do with your makeup. Let's start diving into color. I'm scared. These shades down here are really kind of pulling me in, so I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate these shades, probably playing more so on my lid. So what I'm gonna do, since I am gonna do these colors and I am scared, I'm gonna jump back up to these two shades right here, and I want to just kind of define the crease a little bit with those shades and mixing them together. And then I'm going to go in with those teal shades. So what I'm going to do is look down, find where that crease is, and then tap that in there to give like a nice definition. And like I said, we're just mixing those two shades. But I feel like for me, because I have slightly hooded eyes, I feel like it just doesn't look right if I don't add a definition in here. Okay, so now that I've deepened that crease up, I'm gonna jump into which shade? I think I'm gonna just kind of mix these two shades and apply it to my lid, and then I'm gonna add some sort of shimmer in there as well. So So just mixing these two shades. And I'm just going, oh, that's really pigmented. Sorry, earbud users. Oh, that is so much more pigmented than I was expecting. That's not bad though. That's really not bad. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. We're just gonna keep mixing those two shades together. I'm tapping my brush. Wow, $13.99. That's not bad at all. Wow, I'm really impressed with this, guys. I like it. Okay. So I want to add a little bit of the shimmers on top. So I think what I'm going to do is go in with this one, this shade right here, and let's add a little bit of the shimmer right on top, focusing it to the inner, working out, like to the middle, just to add a little bit of shimmer. And I really like this one. This shimmer is very creamy. Let's do it all over the lid. Okay, so it does pick up with a brush. I am gonna go ahead and, wow, get a bunch on my finger. Yeah, you definitely get a better payoff with the finger, which that's pretty normal, standard, I would say. Ooh, I'm really liking that. Okay, so underneath the eye, I think what I'm gonna do is jump back into these two shades and just lightly buff that underneath the eye. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, there was a couple times I dipped in and forgot to tap my brush, so you're gonna see some of the blue that fell down, but that was more on me because I forgot. And then in the inner corner, I'm gonna dab into this shade right here. Pop that in the inner corner and on the brow bone. I'll be right back with my liner and my mascara. Okay guys, I am back. As far as liner goes, I just used a black liner on my tight line. I used my Benefit Highbrow on my waterline. For mascara, I do have on my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. My Hank & Henry, this was the double-ended mascara that came in one of our Boxycharms a few months back. And then because I'm extra, I went ahead in with the Grande Lashes or Grande Mascara, Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil in there. Layered all them up, and I really like it. I really like layering my mascara, but you guys already know that. Let's talk about this palette. I went ahead and I did swatch some more of these shimmers because, like I told you guys, eyeshadow formula, I feel like for the most part, can be kind of hit or miss. I will tell you guys, going back in, swatching more of the shimmers, I feel like the only one that I could potentially hard pan would be this shade up here. All the other ones, like I played around with a lot of the other ones in all the different rows, and they're rich, they're creamy, like they're really good. I mean, for $13.99, I am like quite pleasantly surprised with how nice these are. So, you know, it's one of those things, if you are looking for a colorful all-in-one palette, I would highly recommend this one because you guys know, let me go grab it for you guys real quick. You guys know I did a dedicated video on this Wet n Wild palette, guys. This palette was $20, and I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, well, I don't really need a colorful palette. I'm not even gonna open it. I'll just like, mess up the packaging even more. But I will tell you guys, I had a lot of inconsistencies with this one, a lot of hard panning, and this one is a lot less expensive, being that it is on sale right now for $13.99. Regular is $15.99. This formula is definitely better than this Wet n Wild one. So if you guys are looking to play around in some color or slowly start to dip your toe in there, don't be spending too much money on something that you don't know whether or not you're gonna like to use those colors all the time. I would definitely stick with the $13.99 palette. That's just me. I liked this formula better. Other than this shade right here, which I still got a little bit of payoff, but I did feel like I will definitely hard pan that one. You guys have always told me just take a piece of Scotch tape over there and it'll be fine. But the mattes performed nicely. Definitely make sure to always tap your brush. That's just kind of something I got into the habit to do back when I was reviewing a lot of the Shop Hush before they went out of business, the Bad Habit palettes. Those had a ton of kick up in them, so I just got into the habit of constantly making sure to tap my brush, and so it's just something I always do. So for me, I've told you, I said earlier in the video, fallout doesn't bother me as long, you know, to me I feel like, oh well, there's just going to be more pigmentation, but I like this. I do like this palette. I think it's a good palette. So thank you, Ucanbe, for sending this over my way. I'm really impressed with a lot of these shades. I mean, I'm trying to find ones that I have. Ooh, let's do this green. I can't stop. They're really pretty, and I mean, wow. I mean, I know it's all about the application, guys, but when things are swatching good, and those are probably going to stain, so make sure that you, oh yeah. I mean, the staying power is there too. Okay, guys, I'm going to hop off. I made the video long because that's what a girl does. But I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you guys are. And let me know down below if you guys pick up this palette. I am getting better about putting videos up on Instagram where I'm doing like quick little eye tutorials on different palettes where you guys don't have to listen to me ramble and carry on. I just play a little bit of music. So definitely make sure to be following me over there, as well as on TikTok and Twitter. And check my description box down below for the link to this. I'll try and pin it in the comment section. It will be an Amazon link, and I will make that an affiliate link as well. So I will earn a little bit of a commission off of that. I do not have any coupon codes with Ucanbe, unfortunately, but if I did, I would definitely let you guys know. You know that. So anyways, friends, until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah!